Ta na 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 na. Ta na 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 na. Tiona, 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 Tiona. Ta na na, ta na 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 na. Ta na na, ta na 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 na. Hey yo, bang, Mr. Vic.
Bang, bang, bang,
Wow.
bang.
South African football.
Glory,
Ah.
glory, glory,
Wow.
glory.
South African football is amazing. Mr. Vic, I have been captivated. I have been bamboozled.
Oh my God.
I have been swept off my feet. This Soweto derby has lived up to its billing. And I'm so excited. Did you see the Orlando Pirates and the Kaizer Chiefs? And the Orlando Pirates took the day. 3-2. As far as I'm concerned, the derby lived up to its name. Soweto derby. Can I get your thoughts on this wonderful matchup?
Where do I start from? I know I cannot cover it all. Hey, do I start from the non-evident Lepesa, who was not available then Mapasa took over?
Mapasa Lepesa.
And Mapasa took over. And we saw the brilliance, the magnificent Saleng, the swinging Saleng that came. Did you see that left?
South Africa.
Did you see the left of Saleng? Did you see how the guy parried the ball from the air? Hey! There are only two persons in the southern hemisphere that can thrill me now with their left. Number one, Mercies. Number two, Saleng. What a left guy. What a left. What a hook. So quick. Oh my God, where do I start from?
Start from somewhere.
What about Dupré? Dupré with 2 goals. Brazier. What about Dupré? Did you see how he was hanging the ball on the roof? Just pump. Who are you? Which goalkeeper? Who born you? Who you? How do you want to catch those balls? Do you want to go on an emergency leave? Damn! What a game! We thought that Saleng and Dupré that they were going to steal the show. But guess what? We saw that defender, that buccaneer, that pirate, in the name of Tebiso, that defender that scored with his right leg. You see that shot outside the 18-yard box.
You could feel it from where you were watching it.
Hey! Omo, the game. You know, we are talking about draw soup.
Yeah.
Whether the match will be okra or draw soup. We are talking about draw game.
Yeah.
But then, we saw 5 goals.
5 goals.
Do you know the last time that these two teams scored a total of 5 goals? In fact, 3-2. It was in March 2012.
Wow.
14 years ago.
Wow.
That was the last time these guys scored. Orlando Pirates won by 3-2.
Wow.
What a day. What a time to be alive. What a time to watch African football in this way. Hey, it lived up to this billing.
Exactly.
Guy, to the extent that, although some might be triggered, but then to the extent that the president of South Africa was live there. I know it is your politics here, South Africans. I think May. Yeah, May is your voting month. But aside that, although we are also, come on, you guys even have a league. You have that gathering that will even bring your president.
Imagine.
In fact, come on. Our own, they go to where they wrote Siam and Pierre. That's where they go to convert for their vote. Some person will be like, oh, come on, did he come to convert for? Well, I don't know. It's left for you to tell me whether he came, Ramaphosa came for votes or not. But then, you will see the highlights. You will see the crowd.
The energy.
Hey!
The vibes.
The vibes. My brother, what a night.
South Africans.
What a league. What a league out there. Well, to the stats. Orlando Pirates. See, big ups to Kaizer Chiefs. Big ups to these guys. Reason. They've not been doing well in 2024. Scoring goal was an issue. They were winning by 2-1. Not that, Pirates did what they had to do to win this game. But then, you will see a rejuvenated Chiefs. And that's the reason why, like I said, I will not finish what I have to say. But then, that was the reason why. You see, this Soweto derby, the energy, the intrigue, the enthusiasm about the game. That is why Peterson, the goalkeeper of Chiefs, had to go and confront Johnson, the coach of the team. Confront him. I was shouting. I was screaming after the match, screaming at his coach. And guess what? During the post-match analysis, the coach was asked, what happened that your player was screaming at you? Do you know what he said? He said that, after all, Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City do scream at Pep Guardiola. I said, what? What? What kind of damage control are you talking about? This is damage control? Unfortunately, I would say, oh, come on. I think you have lost your team. I'm sorry. I might be sounding loud, but I think you don't have control of your team anymore. You can't come out with such damage control.
Definitely.
I think, but yeah, I understand you protect your players. I understand players should protect their coaches, but then it did not work so well for them today. With respect to that, with respect to public stunts and all that. If you have issues, come on. But then that is why I say this particular encounter can expose you. It can open your nya. It can expose you. It can expose you. So that is what happened with the Kaizer Chiefs. But then by stats, it was almost head to head. We're talking about the possession of about 58-42. No, 52-48. Okay, for Pirates. We're talking about shots of 9-7. We're talking about passes that were just a little bit different from the Chiefs. We're talking about, what about the goals? What about the goals? What about the energy? Everybody came out to play. What about Hoto? Hoto did so well today. What about Nda, the Nigerian born only sang that today, and he was asked a question. What question was he asked? He was asked a question. What do you make out of the Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs game? He said that even in his father's land, I'm talking about Nigeria, that in his father's land, Nigeria, that the two teams that most Nigerians know about is Orlando Pirates and the Kaizer Chiefs. And some people were like, come on, why wouldn't you talk about Mamelodi Sundowns? All respect to Mamelodi Sundowns too, but then if you go out and ask Nigerians, Mamelodi is really not in the mouth of Nigerians. Nigerians have it in their mind. Most Nigerians, if you ask me, my 2 cents, most Nigerians see the face of South African football is between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. Yeah. Maybe, if you ask me, maybe because of this Soweto derby that is so loud, the biggest, the loudest derby in Africa. That might just be the reason. What a beautiful day to be an African and to watch this derby come to pass in its sweetness, in its marvelous state. What a day, man.
Obviously.
Thanks be to Jah.
Of course.
The glory came down.
Of course.
And football was played.
Yes,
beautiful, man.
Amazing. I mean, to those of you, our subscribers, and those of you watching this video for the very first time, I believe you are impressed. You are delighted and elated with what is going on right here in the studio. This is nothing but passion and love for the game of football, and not just the game of football, but for Africa football. This is bringing Africa to the world. It's bringing Africa to the world map and letting the whole world know what stuff Africa is made of. If you're watching this video for the first time and you love what you see, why don't you just click the subscribe button below your screen, subscribe to this channel, Football Intel, activate the notification bell, and be up to date with our latest videos. And to those of you, our subscribers, who have been part of this marvelous family. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares on our videos. Thank you for the comments. These comments you have been making have been encouraging us right here in the studio to keep doing more. If I tell you what we go through to put these contents together, you will know that it's nothing but passion. It's nothing but hard work and love for this game. So keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, because your comments on these videos help us to know how you feel about the content which we create. It's been all love, it's been all passion. In fact, we have been on the edge of our feet since morning, or since morning or since afternoon, putting a whole lot of content together, both South African content, both our home content. For those of you who are South Africans, you can also watch our videos, which we did the studio, in the sports stadium in Port Harcourt here in Nigeria. It was amazing. So as we are propagating your own leagues, it's also wise of you to be watching our own league. And then that's just all about African unity and Africa togetherness. All right, so we're drawing the curtain at this point at this level. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Dominion Chooks, and of course, my top soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We are saying bye for now.